Was a ledger, still a ledger. And as you can see, very, very fragile. So it is just going to rip exactly where I've just folded it. So I'm just going to quickly take enough just to cover that up. And then we will cover maybe just this bit on the other side. So I hope everybody's okay. I know I haven't been here for a little while. It's been a month. I've had a wonderful time in Australia with my daughter, my granddaughter, my son-in-law, and all the family over there. But I'm back, and back to work and back to videos. So we're just gonna have a bit of fun today. When do we not? So I'm thinking maybe something like that over this bit. And what I'm going to do is just glue the bit I want to cover, pop this on. I don't want that yet. I've got a plan for that. You'll see my plan in a minute. There we go. We just need a focal point on that. And that one is all done. So ink up my edges, you know, like we do. Bit of black, just to make it a bit more grungy. Bit more grungy. I don't know what my focal point's going to be on there yet. I'll find something. Right, and I did get out some book pages, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make one of them. Oh, there we go. There's a rose. Let's put that on. There we go. Then that's all finished, isn't it? Yeah, I've missed doing process videos. So I think that's something we're going to get back into. Just actually the process of making journals. So we're just going to pop this onto there. I'm very, very lightly going to go around that in a bit of black, just to make it stand out, because it's pretty much the same colour as the background, and it probably doesn't need that glue. But it may need this one. So we'll stick it down with a bit of glue stick, because it's very, very fragile and very old. And now I've got a big lump. So that is, I've got a tissue somewhere. I don't know what I've done with it. I'm just getting gluey hands. And I might stick a word. I had one. I've got this one. But I'm going to put that on a book. I thought I had 3. You know when you've made something and then you can't find it underneath all the rest of the things you've got on your desk? What can we put on there? How about that? A garden of roses. That'll work. That's better. And the other side, in case I want to write anything, I think I might just put some plain, something plain. Now, have I got enough here on the edge? Possibly. So I'm going to use this. Oops, that's not worked very well. I think we're going to glue this down. I have previously sanded that, so it will fit. And we're going to do this. I was going to leave it, but I might want to write on it. So we're going to do this. Let's put a bit on there. Cover that top bit. This is what I love about junk journaling. You can just play until you get it how you want it. I need a big piece. How about that? How about we put that on? Oh, it's not big enough. I've cut it little. I've cut it little. How about that? That'll do it. Oh, big blobs. It's so warm. We're actually warm in the UK. Can you believe it? I went away to freezing cold Australia and it's all warm in the UK. About right. It's like going on holiday and the 1 week you go it rains. That's usually what happens, isn't it? And I think that is a lovely little tag to be popping in there. There we go. All done. And we're going to pop this into there, and that's that one done. This was going to be this one. I'm going to pop this on. And it's basically an ATC size card from a masterboard. And I've stuck on like a die cut of a butterfly, grunged it all up. And now I'm going to stick it down on here. Because it's mad. What I might do is leave a little gap like that. It's not going to be straight either, just because I don't want it to be straight. I want it to be wonky. Like that. Like that. I'm just looking what else I got out. Oh, I've got these. Millie's little picture's falling over. Millie made me a little picture while I was there of her little baby hands, her little 2-year-old hands. So I've got to find a place for it, but I've got it up here at the moment and it keeps falling over. These look cool as well, don't they? Let's put some of these on. That'd be good if I had a T, wouldn't it? T for time. How about... Oh, I've got H and I. I could do high. Let's put high like that, shall we? It sort of merges into the background. But let's see if we can get an edge on it. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to get a marker. See if I can make it stand out a bit. I could put something behind it if this doesn't work. Let's see if it makes a difference. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to get in there. Just a little bit of fun for a Sunday afternoon. That's what these videos are going to be now. A bit of fun. Nothing too serious. Does that make any difference? A little bit. But I think I am going to put something behind it. Just got to think of something cool. What's cool we can put behind there? I might have to dig into my box of scraps again. Okay, I'm not going too far. I'm going to just see if it looks what it looks like on top of the... Yeah, I'm going to try... Let's see. We could fit that on. Let's take some of that off. Well, I want it to fit on the page and then be a backing. I think that might work. Of course, I could put gesso on or something like that as well. All sorts of things you can do. But we're just playing with paper today. Pop these on. Just use up your scraps, making a little book. Very cool. As this is a story, an Enid Blyton story about a little girl who was never on time for anything. So that is sort of apt, I think. And this is just some handmade paper. I didn't make it. I found it. I sort of bought it like that. And I've put this little thing in there. Just fun and messing about with all my scraps. Don't know if I need to put anything on there because you could write on that bit. Oh, this is what I wanted to put notes. I made notes. So I'm going to put this on. Because this is for notes. I'm going to put it here. I don't want to cover up the bird. And we've got a bit of a space here. I've got a tag inside, which definitely needs something on it. And I'm positive I had some more words somewhere. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, I did. You can if you think you can. So we're going to do the same trick. And we're going to try and just make the edges not quite as sharp, I think. It's not that sort of book. Definitely one of my really grungy ones. So if you're into that, let me know. It could be for sale. Okay, so we need to put this somewhere. So do we put this on here? I think so. You're making a big mess. And this is just some scrapbook paper. I've backed some words onto. Now, the back is crying out for something on it, and I'm thinking again, some of these. What should we put? How about we play on, you can if you think you can, and at the back here, we'll write freedom. I think that's pretty apt. So I'm going to put that. If I hope I've got enough words, enough letters left. Should we do little letters? Let's do little letters. Oh, I've got no R's on there. I've got some on this one. Luckily. And I'm not going to worry if they're wonky. Off R. There's an E. E. Just have fun with your scraps, guys. There's a D. And if you haven't got all the little letters, mix them up with some big ones. Why not? No rules. Junk journaling. Rules are for scrapbooking. There we go. Now that's finished that off as well. I do think I need something else on there. But I don't know what. I may leave it. I may leave that. I'm leaving that. It's just this one that needs some words on it, doesn't it? Was there anything else on this? Garden of Roses. We've already done a Garden of Roses. I'm just looking if there's any sort of poem. Because usually there's poems in this. Oh, how about that? Let's just see if I can get this off. I might be able to if I fold it. Use what you have. So this says, you may think this is a summer subject, but November is the month to plant a rose garden. I think it does need a sort of, I don't know, it's up there or down here. I quite like it up there. Okay, a little bit. I need a little bit of something. A something. I do have another tag. I've got this one out. Which is sort of quite cool. But very much too neat. I'm just wondering what it will look like if I grab. This is like plastic more than anything. Oh, it might. Okay, right. I'm making a big mess on here. And I think what we can do now is rub this black. I've got black on the edges. Maybe that would just be enough. I wonder if I could swap that. Put that in there and that in there. Oh, it's a bit tough. About that one in there. That would work. That one can go in here. Oh, that looking nice. And then this one can go in there. Why not? Just need something in there. What have I got? Let's just grab this out and finish this off. I've got this. Oh, and I've got that. I've got some more of this, but it's a different colour. Okay, we'll use the book page. Don't want white, so we'll just rub the black ink on it. Just dirty it up a little bit. Well, I call that a very successful... Oh, I need to cover that. I just want to cover that. I don't mind the big word, but I don't really want all the little bits. Use that, that's wet, isn't it? And you can just keep going. That's the beauty of these little journals. Let's just finish that off again. There we go. Perfect. Perfectly imperfect. Create. Let's have create. And again, just a bit of black on the edge. And we'll pop this on. And she's finished. I may pop her up on my Ko-fi shop. If anybody's interested, have a little wander over and have a look. Link is in the description box below the video. And I want to say thank you for watching. And I'll see you again next Sunday. Bye for now.